Logan's Alley, brought to you by Bushnell, the #1 laser rangefinder on tour.
You know, when the PGA Tour radically overhauled its qualification system a few years ago and basically abolished the old method where a player could play his way through various stages of Q school and get onto the PGA Tour, I was dismayed over that, like a lot of people, simply because there were so many good stories that used to come out of that old 6-round roller coaster. But I don't think there's any question that the current system, in which players graduate from Mackenzie Tour, PGA Tour Canada, or PGA Tour Latino America, or PGA Tour China to the Web.com Tour, and then onto the PGA Tour, is much better. I mean, here I am at the Freedom 55 Financial Championship. That's the last stop on the Mackenzie Tour schedule, where American Dan McCarthy has absolutely run away with the Order of Merit title. But if this was several years ago, where the current graduation system wasn't in place, all that McCarthy would get for that is a bunch of nice checks and a trip to the first stage of Q school. And if he had a bad week there, well, he was right back to the starting line. Now McCarthy, like those Order of Merit champions who came before him, like Mackenzie Hughes, Joel Damon, and JJ Spawn, gets full status on the Web.com Tour next year. And oh, by the way, Hughes, Spawn, and Damon, the 3 Order of Merit champs on the Mackenzie Tour, all those guys will be PGA Tour rookies this year. I don't think there's any question that players are more prepared to graduate through golf's levels now than they were when the old Canadian Tour existed. Guys like Derek Gillespie and Stuart Anderson and Wes Heffernan may have won tournaments and money out there, but they didn't get to graduate up through this system. Had the Mackenzie Tour existed when those guys were in their prime, well, they probably would have got to play on the old Nationwide Tour, or now the Web.com Tour, and advanced all the way to the PGA Tour. And that was always a shame, and it's good that they fixed it.